आपके संकट के समय में घर तक सीमित थे, ट्विटर तक सीमित थे, उनसे कहना कि बबुआ ये ट्विटर ही वोट भी दे देगा।
आपका मुख्यमंत्री ऐसा नहीं हो जो लैपटॉप चलाना नहीं जानता, क्योंकि लैपटॉप चलाना नहीं जानता इसलिए उन्होंने लैपटॉप बांटने का नहीं काम किया।
The rhetoric gets shriller. The attacks are more personal and direct as top contenders slug it out in UP's electoral battlefield. As he seeks another chance to govern India's most populous state, can Yogi Adityanath emerge from his handling of the anti-CA protests, the second wave of COVID-19 and the farmers' deaths at Lakhimpur Kheri unscathed? I'm Sumit Pandey and I will decode this for you. After 15 years in opposition, BJP won UP elections in 2017. The party surprised many by picking Yogi Adityanath, the saffron robe priest of the Gorakhnath Mutt, who had no prior experience in governance either at the centre or the state. The move sought to consolidate BJP's core upper caste and Hindutva constituency. The anti-CA protests were the biggest challenge Yogi Adityanath government faced. The state government's decision to slap fines on protesters for recovery of the damage to public property came under sharp scrutiny.
और जो भी जिम्मेदार होगा उसकी जवाबदेही भी तय करेंगे। इस हिंसा में लिप्त प्रत्येक तत्व की प्रॉपर्टी को जब्त करेंगे और उस जब्त से सार्वजनिक संपत्ति को हुए नुकसान या कहीं पर पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी को जो डैमेज किया गया है, इसकी भरपाई भी हम उन सभी उपद्रवियों से करेंगे क्योंकि सब चिन्हित चेहरे हैं।
And then came COVID-19, the second wave killed and maimed by thousands, testing government's ability to manage and administer a state with a poor rural health infrastructure. As the curve flattened, BJP rushed in its top brass to Lucknow to assess the political damage. And for almost a fortnight, speculations were rife on whether the BJP would rattle the cage ahead of the polls. But the battle for UP was not over yet and in fact had just begun. There are other issues which the opposition may try to exploit to drive home a point during the election campaign. The Vikas Dubey encounter, for instance, in Kanpur exposed fault lines between two core BJP upper caste voters, the Brahmins and the Thakurs, a caste group that Yogi belongs to. The conduct of the state police under the current dispensation has also come in for some sharp scrutiny. Recently, even the Supreme Court expressed its displeasure over the handling of the Lakhimpur Kheri investigations by the state police. Then, there is the issue of 3 central farm laws being opposed by farmers. The protests led by BKU leader Rakesh Tikait have seeped into West UP, a region where party had mopped up maximum seats in 2017. And amidst all this, the SP under Akhilesh Yadav has also been working overtime to mobilize smaller parties and backward caste groups to undercut BJP's support base in these subaltern voting blocks. To salvage the situation, BJP has announced a slew of health schemes and rural health infrastructure upgradation. It has incorporated some prominent Brahmin faces like Jitin Prasad to reach out to the community. And in the last cabinet expansions, both at the centre and UP, the party has allocated an overwhelming majority of seats to Dalits and OBC leaders. The idea is to replicate the 2017 formula to maintain its hold over non-Yadav OBCs and non-Jata Dalits, to recreate another heady mix of Hindutva, caste and development. A series of meetings by the top BJP brass in Lucknow after the second COVID wave had led to speculations on Yogi's political future. But there is a clear realization in the BJP that one cannot approach the elections by undermining the authority of its own CM.
योगी जी खुद कड़ी मेहनत कर रहे हैं.
For one, Yogi currently seems to be BJP's best bet among its core Hindutva constituency. And most importantly, unlike his predecessors, Yogi personally has not been embroiled in any case of corruption. The saffron robe Baba has projected himself as an incorruptible politician, someone who is not inured to the vices of power politics. When elections are called early next year, Yogi Adityanath would be creating a record of sorts to become the first BJP Chief Minister of UP to complete a full 5-year term in office. He would also be up against another record, that people of UP have not returned a Chief Minister to power in more than 3 decades now. In New Delhi, for Deccan Herald, Sumit Pandey.